So, I find this notion of inner animals quite fascinating. It's like this hidden part of ourselves, right? Drawing from these rather ancient practices, such as shamanism and theurgy.
Totally. Like, if I think about it in my world, it's kind of like tapping into that primal instinct when I'm kickboxing. You just go with it, you know?
Exactly, Eden. It's about harnessing our primal instincts, those raw energies that dwell deep, deep within us. Many spiritual traditions believe it's a way to manifest one's true power, like weaving a complex tapestry from that inner energy.
Oh, for sure. But, how would, say, someone new to this even start to connect with their inner animal? I mean, it's not like we can just look in a mirror and boom, there it is.
Indeed, it's a bit more elusive than that. Often it's about perception and will, stripping away the layers of everyday noise, a form of meditation, reflection even, turning our attention inward to those unseen realms we usually ignore.
Kinda like that quiet space before a big fight, when everything just fades away and you're left with just your heartbeat, your breathing. Is it like that?
Quite similar. It's about honing in on those sensations, the threads that connect us to a broader existence, transcending our physical realm. And through that, a kind of personal empowerment emerges.
That's pretty deep. I guess the next step for someone like me is, well, figuring out what my inner animal even is, right?
Precisely. Discovering your inner animal is a journey in itself, one that can reveal much about your personal strengths and, indeed, even vulnerabilities. It starts with introspection, maybe some guided practice. There's no one-size-fits-all approach here.
Gotcha. Well, I'm always up for a challenge.
You know, Eden, as we dive deeper into this manifestation of primal instincts, it's crucial to remember they're more than just forgotten relics of the past. They're woven into the fabric of who we are in ways we may not always see.
For sure, John. Like, when I train in martial arts, there's this tap-in moment where it feels almost like instinctual. You don't really think, you just act. Maybe that's what we're trying to bring into our daily lives, huh?
Exactly, that's a perfect analogy. It's as if we're tapping into those hidden currents, right? Primal instincts are, if you will, the purest form of self. And when we connect with them, there's a power that emerges, both subtle and potent.
So it's about learning to notice those instincts first, right? And then, I guess, letting them, guide us. But how do we, cultivate that awareness?
Well, it starts with awareness, yes. A sort of mindful practice, if you may. By paying attention to these underlying instincts and listening, truly listening to that inner voice, it's akin to peeling back layers to reveal the core essence.
Sounds like it needs a lot of, patience. But the empowerment that comes from it, seems worth the effort. What about those times when we're faced with challenges? Do those instincts shield us or push us through?
Challenges, interestingly, often reveal the strength of our instincts, Eden. They're as much about defense as they are about propulsion. They quietly equip us to navigate life's intricacies, enabling us to react, adapt, and ultimately empower ourselves.
Right. Kinda like uncovering hidden reserves of strength under pressure. I love that idea. Well, John, this perspective on primal instincts, it's like finding a new way forward, isn't it?
Quite so. By manifesting power through these instincts, we're paving a pathway laden with personal growth and autonomy. When embraced fully, they become a guiding force, not just in moments of adversity, but in everyday decision-making as well.
Makes me want to dig deeper. I guess the more we delve into this, the clearer it becomes how interconnected it all is. Instincts, power, the whole lot. Mind-blowing.
So Eden, moving from the raw power of instincts, let's consider the metaphysics underlying this personal empowerment. It's a bit like unraveling a mystery. You see, perception and will are the threads here, those unseen elements that mesh to create something extraordinary.
Yeah, like we're unlocking hidden potential or something, right? It's like how, in martial arts, it's often the mind that guides the body. You kind of have to see beyond just the physical.
Precisely, it's about recognizing that there's more in the unseen realms, those latent forces almost whispering to us, you know. We tend to overlook them wrapped up in our daily grind. Yet they're ever present, subtly influencing our actions, our decisions.
So, is that like, I don't know, a call to be more mindful? To like focus our willpower and really perceive the things around us and within us?
Absolutely, Aidan. Mindful, intentional living is key to accessing these deeper energies. When we start tapping into them, weaving them into our understanding, well, it kind of reshapes our realities. Think of it like a tapestry. The more aware we are, the richer the colors.
I mean, that sounds empowering. Almost like we become the artists of our lives, wouldn't you say? But how do we even begin? Do we, like, meditate or do some kind of ritual?
To start, it's about simplifying and stripping away the noise, those many layers of distraction. Meditation, indeed, is a valuable tool. It allows us to tune into these inner symphonies, guiding us through self-reflection and beyond.
It's like hitting that pause button, you know? Makes total sense. But does this mean we're just sort of pausing life? It's more like a reload, right?
Exactly. It's not stopping, it's pausing to reevaluate and align. And through this alignment, we empower ourselves, adding layers of depth to our personal journeys. Becoming acutely aware of our capabilities, it's transformative. As we delve into the metaphysics of personal empowerment, it's kind of like examining the unseen threads that bind us. Perception and will become the tools to harness these invisible forces lying dormant within us.
Right. It's like training in martial arts. The mind's gotta, like, sync with the body, right? There's more at play than just physical moves.
Absolutely. By tuning into these elements, we can begin weaving a richer tapestry of life. You know, it's fascinating how these unseen forces slowly reshape our understanding and challenge us. Challenge us to view ourselves anew.
Wow, John. That's kinda like becoming your own guide, isn't it? With focus, you're, unlocking potential and sculpting your destiny.
Precisely, Eden. It's that mindful, yes, intentional living that's key here. Engaging deeper energies helps in this self-sculpting process. The more we accept these forces, the more vibrant our existence becomes. It's a transformative journey.
So, like, we start with meditative techniques to strip away those extra layers, right? It's a way to reveal that deeper self.
Indeed, and through this unveiling, which is kind of like a personal rebirth, we embrace the challenges and beauty of our own capabilities.
Yeah, almost like reawakening, you know? It's empowering to think we can redraw our own boundaries and create something real, something vibrant.
Exactly, it's this ongoing journey of personal growth where we find true empowerment in every layer we rediscover, every layer we refine.